Hello, everybody. Welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and I'm watching Code Geass. Last time on Code Geass, what even happened? I hit my head. I forgot. So last time was a bit of a low point. It felt like, because Lelouch and Suzaku talked to each other, and it didn't go super well. Suzaku was basically like, "Why do you expect me to trust anything you say? But sure, I'll protect Nunnaly if you earnestly try to do the right thing." And we saw Lelouch has a lot of guilt over everything. He's really taken a lot of it onto himself. But ultimately, Suzaku was tailed, and Lelouch was captured. He got uncaptured, but now he feels like he's been betrayed by his one last friend that he felt like he could turn to. Unfortunately for Lelouch, we've regressed a bit. So, this is the Battle of Tokyo 2. It's gonna be fun, maybe? If you guys are excited for Code Geass, then you should do yourself a favor by subscribing, hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Code Geass reaction going forward. We're in single-digit episodes left, so you don't want to miss it. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, we don't know about the bomb. It's up to Suzaku to decide whether he's gonna use it or not. If he does, I might find it pretty hard to forgive him. I've been pretty lenient with his character, but I'm not super down for people who use weapons of mass destruction. And halved. Oh boy. We are going for Nunnaly. That makes sense. It's interesting that Tristan is here. This is when I had a mini existential crisis, realizing that I may have been calling him Tristan the entire time, when his name is actually Gino, and Tristan is the name of his nightmare. Someone is going to have to go back in the videos and tell me if I've been calling him Tristan. Oh my god, she's gonna try and go in there? Girl. Yeah. You have to be prepared to not fire it. Yeah, she might be ready to fire it, but can she not do it? Alright, Rollo. I don't know about sending Rollo in to get Nunnaly. He might have another Shirley incident. Yeah. Now you're not being believed. Oh boy! Well, that's definitely gonna be useful to have on our side. Yeah. It's definitely not mass producible. Don't worry about it, Guilford. He just has to do this every time. Nothing personnel, kid. Okay, good. I'm glad that he's not using it, but damn, I mean, he's cornered. Oh boy. Okay, so he's embracing that name, huh? Oh, God, Millie was fleeing. God damn. If you do anything... Yeah. I'm worried about his motives. Yeah, duh! Obviously he's going to kill her. Couldn't you have just sent in Sayoko? Sayoko's done some crazy shit lately. Nice. You've still got Toto to do, right? Yeah. I would love to get her back. she's been really missing from the story. This is a fierce battle. Damn. Damn. Hitting him where it hurts. Uh-oh. Ooh. He's got strong shields, but... Ah! Don't do that. I like her. Alright. You should have gotten... Rolo should have... Oh boy. Rolo should have came here, and Sayoko should have gotten Nunnaly. What? Oh, did they modify the Gurren a little bit? Damn. Unfortunately. Uh-oh. Ooh. Right there. Oh, right. I forgot. She had this contact. Don't worry about it. Take the opportunity. Ah, fuck. Oh, it is him. I don't have a whole lot to say about this episode. It's just been some solid action. Solidly paced action so far. Ooh. What were the cute animals? We're gonna need Kallen here. It's good to have her back. You make sure to stop Rolo. Let's go! It's been far too long since the Gurren's been active. Whew! Damn. That's the other guy's son, right? Whew! She is zooming! Fuck? That's not very good. Oh, well, where is he going then? He's doing something Geass related. Damn, our laser. We need someone to save us. Here she comes. God, I think the Gurren is my favorite. I think it's my favorite at this point. You were the thieves first! It's kind of, no offense, it's kind of better now. It's kind of cooler looking. Let's get rid of this guy. Ooh. God damn. Okay, sure. I just legally take people's lives. Yeah, I get it. Throw a disc. Please, please kill him. Threaten? My guy. You're dead. Just had to get in a little bit of racism right at the end. God damn. You can blame your own guys for that one. Oh, did you get the... Did the guy tell you the stuff? Great. No! It's worse. Man, so far this episode has been crazy, but I feel like it's gotta end on a crazy place or a cliffhanger. Ah! There's still time left. Why did he send Rolo there? That's incredible that Gurren has now outmatched Lancelot. Finally, after all of these matches. Damn. Okay. But the Geass, he can't die. He can't choose to let himself die. Fuck! He's gonna use it! Oh no! Uh-oh. At least this wasn't his own choice. You all gotta get the fuck out of there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh well. There goes Guilford. My god. And Nunnaly? Question mark? This can't be right. Who won't accept that? God. Alright, so that's what the episode is building to. Narration, please? No? Just Crater. Got it. Lelouch is just, like, gonna kill himself. He's not even in this. So Lelouch was so pissed that he decided to not do the next time. There's something in my heart, and I don't know if I'm just going through the stages of grief right now, but I really thought from like the beginning of this show that Nunnaly was gonna make it through this. I just feel like you can't take Nunnaly out of this show. Like, if that's the case, then what is Lelouch's purpose, you know? We lose everything if Nunnaly dies. So I like almost don't believe it. I almost want to believe that like what the F.L.E.J.A does is like open like a big portal and then transport everything someplace else. I mean, like, if she's really dead, I don't even know what we're doing going forward. Like, what is even being fought for if Nunnaly's dead, at least on Lelouch's side? I mean, like, everyone else would fight for the independence of Japan, but can Lelouch even bring himself to continue to do that if it means that Nunnaly won't be able to enjoy the independence, right? So I'm almost just like, I don't know or how they're gonna make it make sense narratively. I was just like watching in disbelief as everyone was getting vaporized. But like then I was all like, no, they're gonna get out. And then Guilford got vaporized, and I'm like, well, I'm fairly certain he's dead. So what? What? I'm just in disbelief. I'm just in shock, and I'm worried for Lelouch. Let's talk about the rest of the episode. Most of it was action-y. I've been informed about things like how in the second season there was a little bit more production meddling, which led to some things like a greater focus on the mech action. I can tell that fans are like conflicted about that, because it's all like, yes, the mech action is good. And like being like fully hand animated, well, there are a couple of CG things, but those are mainly the big flagships. But everything else being pretty much completely hand animated. Not a lot of mech shows, like especially nowadays, not a lot of mech shows do completely hand animated. I feel like most mech shows opt for CG mechs, everything else hand animated. I haven't watched Gundam, so I don't know how often they do it in that show, if at all. The point being, the best animation of the show comes from the mech action. And I'm never gonna complain about it. But that's not where the strength of this show lies. The strength of the show lies in the characters and the narrative and the character interactions. But I need the action to be, like, equally emotional, and I feel like it took a while to get there. I feel like I got fully invested in the action once Kallen showed up, but we can talk about a bit of the other events. Like, Anya had another head thing, which is weird because last time she did, it was when she touched C2's mech. But now she's touching Lelouch's mech, and she's still got a weird head thing. So that's interesting. I wonder what that's leading to. We beat the Vampire of Russia. Was that his name? Was that his nickname? I don't remember his real name. But, like, also, he was, like, barely in the show. So, rest in piss. I don't know. I think I've been calling him Tristan. That's the name of his mech. His name is Gino. Haven't been getting that wrong this entire time he's been at the show. Tristan's, like, a name, though. You know, like, I'm never gonna call, like, a man like, Galahad. You know, that's not a normal name. But Tristan is a name that has remained throughout history. I don't know. Gino's actually weirder to me. I know it's, like, Italian, right? But I don't hear it that often. There was an interesting thing with Asahina, because he got to see that guy that was, like, had some reservations about killing all those people before he died, and I thought in the back of my head, well, at least he won't be able to tell anyone about what happened. I think he told. Snitch? No, I mean, to be fair, I didn't really love Lelouch just killing all those people. Lelouch has been going down a dark path lately. I feel like it's not gonna get brighter. It's not gonna get brighter going forward. This is just the thing. This is just the thing that this episode left me wondering. Like, how is he going to even recover from Nunnaly's dying? How could he ever? That's, like, his main goal in life. Is he just gonna be doing everything else out of spite? I wouldn't mind that, actually. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind him going up to the Emperor and being all like, out of spite! I also am like, from the very beginning, I'm like, obviously don't send Rollo. I mean, he is the one who could get to Nunnaly the best. I mean, except not. Sayoko did it. But, like, just send Sayoko. If you sent Rollo to free Kallen and sent Sayoko just to get to Nunnaly, Sayoko freed Kallen and got to Nunnaly first. If you just sent her there, she might have lived. But sending Rollo, it's like he gets there and kills her anyway. So the fuck was Lelouch even thinking? Like, if I'm being honest, that's might be the dumbest decision that Lelouch has ever made in this show. And I don't want to have to say that, but it's not super rational. And maybe he's just in a place where he can't think rationally anymore. That's the other thing. If Lelouch, like, understands the fact that the only reason that Suzaku used the F.L.E.J.A was because of his Geass on Suzaku, that's gonna, like, destroy him even more. It's another, like, death of some innocent girl close to him that he can be like, oh, that was my fault. And, like, this time, I might agree with him. I might be like, I mean, you can't really place the fault on anyone because there's no way you would have known. And it was like a heat of the moment thing causing Suzaku to live. This might be the thing that makes me not like Nina. I mean, I'm not like I loved, like, as a person, I'm kind of like, I get that she's, like, a victim in her own right, but she's, at this point, you could do anything. And you decided to make a weapon of mass destruction. Okay, it's actually kind of hard to say how much of making this bomb was her choice. She was being paid to do it by the government, but also she did start making a bomb in her free time in school, so I don't know, it seems like she doesn't really have much reservations about making a weapon of mass destruction and using it. So even if it wasn't fully her choice, she didn't object. And it didn't even kill Zero. That was the only reason that you wanted to do that. It didn't even work. But I'm also a little bit worried about Suzaku, because he's talked about how Lelouch's Geass on him has caused him to go against his convictions, and this is like the ultimate betrayal of his own convictions. He would never have used the F.L.E.J.A. He would never have put Nunnaly in harm's way like that. So, I don't know how Suzaku's gonna be able to live with himself either. But, he's gonna have to, because he physically cannot do anything about that. I'm going back through trying to see every character that got caught up in this. So much happened that, like, I missed Asahina getting caught up in it. I hardly knew her. What do you want me to say? I hardly knew her. Man, the way it just, like, deletes things. We'll see what happens going forward. This show is... I'm beginning to, like, dread watching this show at this point. It's like, nothing good is happening. Jesus Christ. I'm holding out that this show is gonna end fantastically, because I just know that that ending is, like... I don't think there's another anime that people have praised the ending as highly as this one. Maybe that has also led me to believe that, like, it's going to end in a satisfying way, but I don't know what kind of satisfying conclusion we can come to with Nunnaly dead. Like, I've been holding on to that myself. I've gotten so invested in Lelouch that I'm so invested in what he cares about. And now I'm broken inside. Anyway, I hope you liked my reaction to this episode. If you did, you can let me know by leaving a like. And you can subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Leave me a nice comment. Help me recover. With that being said, I hope that I can make your day better. And I hope that you continue to have good days. Until next time, take it easy, everyone.